Sheldon. Hi. Do you know the topic? I'm good. How are you? How are you doing today? Or how was your day? Because what time is it? What time is it? I can't see the time. Yep, you are. You're the first. Here. Hey, Anthony. How are you? I was going to say that I'm late, but technically I'm not late because I didn't give a time I would be on. And I did that on purpose because I was busy earlier. I was out, so I'm like, you know what? I don't know what time I'm gonna get home, so I'm not gonna make any promises and say I'm gonna be here on this. So yeah. But how are you guys? What is today? Is today Monday or Tuesday? I forget. I done forgot. I don't remember. Ciao. But yeah, but I wanted to have a topic today, but I want more people to get in. If more people get in. Oh, it's Tuesday. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what happened when you don't clock in. You don't clock in anywhere. Mm. Yep. Hey, L. Oh, hold on. I gotta turn on the AC. It's hot. No, 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 no. I just realized it's kind of hot in here. Yes, Sheldon. That's a topic I want to talk about. 50-50. What are your take on a 50-50 relationship? Because I know everybody have their own opinions, their own take when it comes to 50-50 relationships. So I have my thought, my opinions, but I just kind of wanted to see where everybody else head is at when it comes to that. When it comes to the 50-50, I'm interested to see. Um, move this here. Okay. All right, that's better. I don't. Well, it is kind of late, so I don't know. And it's a Tuesday, so maybe people getting ready for bed. Who knows? Not the Dollar General glasses. Yes, honey, get them, cause we might need them. We might need them if more people get in, cause certain topics be a little too. Certain topics be making people want to tussle. Man, people want to tussle. Like, it's not that serious. We could just have a topic, a conversation. We could agree to disagree. But some people don't know how to do that. But I don't know where everybody at. I mean, I see, it look like there's a good amount of people in here, but ain't nobody saying nothing. Hi, hi. I don't bite. Y'all can say hi. Y'all can say hello. Don't be rude. Say hello. But yeah, that's your. Oh, you are? Okay, that's what's up. Okay, so you're seeing 100% back with the Dollar General glasses? So I might need to check them out. I'm so thirsty. Hi, Laura. How are you? So I wanted to have a conversation about 50-50. You know, maybe I should do a little poll. How do I do that again? See, I don't want to mess nothing up. I don't remember how to do the little poll. I don't want to mess nothing up. Yeah, Sheldon, there's actually more from what I can see. Hey, Hunt. What's up, Hunt? Hey, Aiden. So yeah. So I don't know if I should wait for more people to get in, or if we should start the topic now. I don't know. Thank you. What is it? Oh, Alden. Thank you, Alden. Appreciate it. Thank you, Laura. Yes. Y'all make sure to do that. I don't know. I don't know if I should hold this topic off for another time, because I don't know where everybody at. Like I said, it is kind of late. So it is a Tuesday. I know people got to go to work in the morning. So maybe I should have, I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Yes, Sheldon. Exactly. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Anthony. Hey, Duke, what's up? How are you? I mean, I guess we could start the conversation. What do y'all think? The people that's already in here, what do you think? Should we start the conversation and kind of see where it goes? If more people come in, or should I wait a little bit? Thank you, Laura. Hey, Jules. Alden, I don't have a favorite color. What's your favorite color? Alden, you said you think we should. Okay. Anthony said maybe 5 minutes. Okay. I can do that. It's teal and orange. I used to like the color teal a lot back then. Yeah, I used to like the color teal a lot. But Jim, you like midnight blue? That's a pretty color. Yeah, if I had to choose a favorite color, it would probably be royal blue. Is midnight blue like royal blue? I kind of think they are. I think it is. I don't know. But if I had to choose a favorite color, it would definitely be royal blue. Jim, you said yes? Okay. I kind of figured that. Yeah, but I think that's a pretty color. Alden, it is similar. Okay. I figured. Hey, Bad Habit. What's up? Thank you for joining. Yeah, Alden, it is a pretty color. It's a very pretty color. I like that color. But yeah, I used to like teal a lot. Oh, you did, Laura? So we have about 57 people in here and only 12 likes. Oh my God. My feelings are hurt. Like, y'all really be trying me. I don't like that. My feelings are hurt. I'm gonna cry. I don't know why I'm hungry. Every time I come on live, I get hungry. It never fails. I need to start having snacks when I come on live. Yeah, Anthony, I don't know. I haven't seen Severe in a little minute. I don't know where he's, well, I don't know. I don't know where Severe at, but Severe finna get fired because I don't know what's going on. Laura, I mean, I think I did, but then again, I don't eat a lot, so I don't know. Maybe my a lot is not a lot to someone else, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't eat enough, Laura. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Hey, Miss TikTok. Hey, boo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Miss TikTok. Let me borrow 20. What's up? Thank you for joining. So, oh, you sent me something, Miss TikTok? Okay, I'll check it out. I will check it out. Hey, Beast. Hey, standing account. So I want to have a topic, guys. I want to have a topic about 50-50. 50-50 relationships. I want y'all take on 50-50 relationships. Who said they was gonna be in here? Stash said he was gonna be in here, but maybe I came in too late. I don't know if he's probably at work. What? Miss TikTok. OMG. Girl, congratulations. What? Y'all congrats. Y'all say y'all congratulations to Miss TikTok. Y'all say congratulations to Miss TikTok. And check her out. My girl is monetized, fully monetized. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. I love that. I love that. Now we need to get to the ching ching, the ching ching. You gone, girl, but you put in work, so I'm not surprised. Yes, you put in mad work. So I am not surprised. When did this happen? Where have I been? Did you post anything about it? I haven't gotten any notifications. You posted about it? Why didn't I get any notification? You made a video or was it a shorts? Because I have my notification on for you. I have my notification. Oh, you were live. What was I doing Saturday? Maybe I wasn't on around the time you was on live. Maybe that's why. Because I'm not always on YouTube unless I'm posting or I try to watch videos, you know, to support. But once I get off YouTube, I'm off YouTube. So maybe you were on when I wasn't on, so I didn't get a notification. Hey, Bridget. Hey, sis. Bridget. Is that how, that's how you say it the right way, right, sis? Bridget. Bridget, I think. William, you want me to sit on the couch? Why? But you know what, William? I might do that. I just might, because the couch is a little bit more comfy. So, I might. Yeah, Miss TikTok, I was probably busy. Girl, ain't no telling what I was doing. I'm trying to think what I was doing Saturday. I don't remember. Hey, Timothy. Hello. Hey, Dragul. Hey, Aliana. What's up? Hey, Michaela. Hey, Pete. Aliana, thank you, boo. Bridget. Bridget, okay. Okay, Bridget. Okay, I need to remember that, Bridget. That's different. I've never heard that before. Never heard that, but that's cute. I would never think that, though. I would never think it was pronounced that way. Thank you, Eliana. Jeet like Jeet. William, I would have better lighting on the couch. I don't know, child. I don't know. I don't think the lighting that good when I sit on the couch, to be honest. But I might take it to the couch. I don't know yet. It depends, because like I said, the couch is a little bit more comfy, so I might sit there. Chef, I mean, you should always be yourself. You shouldn't change to appease other people. Bridget. Bridget. Brigitte or Bridget? Chad, now I'm confused. Thank you, Sky. Hey, Jonah. Your nickname, Judy? Judy? I mean, okay. Yeah, Sheldon, it is a very pretty name. Michaela, we're going to talk about 50-50. But I was waiting for more people to get in to talk about 50-50, what people think about 50-50. My nails, Michaela. Judy like Buddy, so it's Juddy? Oh, like Buddy, so it's Juddy. Oh, okay, Juddy. My favorite dish, I don't have a favorite dish, Sky. You gonna do a video, Bridget? Hi, Cash. Okay, Juddy. Okay, okay. LJ, what's my favorite drink as far as what? Like non-alcoholic or what? Thank you, Jonah. Chef, that's not what I mean about the 50-50 as far as a date. I'm talking about like a relationship, like a marriage. What's your favorite food? I don't have a favorite food. Laura, no, not 50-50 like on a as far as date goes. So if a man think I'm finna pay 50-50 on a date, oh baby, he got life messed up. That would be the first and last date. Okay. I wish a man would ask me out on a date and want me to pay 50-50. Boy, you done lost your mind. Laura, I agree. Mm. Juddy, you funny. Right, Laura. That's what I think. That's what I said. I'm like, that is a roommate. That is a roommate, in my opinion. Thank you, Too Cool. Allison, my favorite hobby, shopping and watching documentaries, educational documentaries. Those are my hobbies, I guess, if you want to call watching documentaries a hobby. But yeah. Thank you, Michaela. I don't have a favorite color, LJ. I like forensic. I like stuff like that as well. I'm into stuff like that. I'm into true crimes. That is what I watch all day, every day. True crimes. I love watching true crimes. And I have 3 top people that I watch true crimes. One is Annie Elise. That's my girl. I love watching her. And Kimberlea, I like watching Kimberlea. That's my girl too. And I love her voice. I don't know, her voice is just so different. And there's another Danielle something. She's British. There's a few of them, but those are the 3 I can think off the top of my head. What did you say? Yeah, Laura, I agree. I think a lot of people need that before. I definitely agree, Laura. I definitely agree. Mrs. Paula, hi, mommy. Thank you, Allison. Okay, so should we start the topic now or nah? Should we still wait or nah? Yep, I agree, Laura. I think from studies, from what I've seen and heard, that is the number one reason for a lot of divorces. Okay, so Michaela, you say you want to start? What you type? Sheldon, you type? What did you type? Did you just type something that I missed? I am so sorry. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see, Sheldon. Okay, so Sheldon said, in marriage, we hold it down together. When one falls, the other is there to pick them up and keep the home going. I agree. I agree. Okay, let's see. Aiden, you said you just joined. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Allison, that's mean. Thank you, Carson. Juddy, I never said I was. Thank you, Aiden. Appreciate you. Thank you, Allison. Hey, sis. Hey, Mia. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get started. Okay, so I want to know. I mean, some people already answered, but I want to know, what is your take on a 50-50 relationship? Do you believe in a 50-50 relationship? Right, Jules. I said the same thing, child. They in here, but they ain't liking. Like, I don't know. Treating me like a stepchild. They be treating me like a stepchild. All them people in here, and that's all the lifestyle I get. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all part. It's all part. Okay, so yeah, guys. So what are your take on a 50-50 relationship? Do you believe in a 50-50 relationship? Do you feel a 50-50 relationship works? Those are the first set of questions. What's your take on it? Do you believe it works? And if so, how so? How do you believe it works? Does it work? If yes, how do you feel it works? And who benefits more, in your opinion, when it comes to 50-50? And before we start, guys, okay, I need to give a disclaimer. Everybody be very respectful of everybody's opinion. Everybody have different opinions. Everybody have different standards and values. So whatever your standards or your opinions may be, you know, respect everybody else's, you know, because everybody have different upbringing. So we ain't finna do name callings. We ain't finna disrespect because this person have this view and nah, we ain't doing none of that, okay? We ain't doing none of that. Okay, so let me read the comments on the 50-50. Okay, so Lori said if both agree, yeah, that as well, because it just depends on what works for your relationship. Every relationship is different, so it definitely depends on if it works for that specific relationship. Okay, Jules said, yes, I believe it works, but it all depends on the couple. Okay, so Jules, if you say you believe it works, how do you believe it works? Like, what makes you say that it works? What does the definition it works mean or look like for you when it comes to 50-50 relationships? Mia, it could work. I think it depends on the individual. Strong communication is needed from the start. Agree. Laura, yes, that's my thought. That is my thought. The biggest earner will benefit. That is my thought. That's one of the reasons why I feel 50-50 doesn't, in my opinion, always work. Especially when it comes to the financial aspect of it. The financial aspect, it depends on how you're going to split the bill. So for example, let's say your rent or your mortgage is $1,000, right? It's $1,000, and maybe the husband makes 100,000 a year, and the wife makes maybe 40,000 a year, but you're going 50-50. She's still putting in her 500, and then the husband is putting his 500. That's not an even balance for it to be 50-50. Yes, Sheldon, we are, and everybody need to be respectful. Yes. Okay, so Anthony, I think trying to be 50-50 causes problems because some people try to count. Yeah, I agree, Anthony. I definitely agree. I'm still mad you didn't mention cooking as a hobby. Because it's not a hobby. Standing the account is not a hobby for me. It's something that I do all the time. Oh, thank you, Michaela, for the $2.99. Thank you, boo. Appreciate it so much. Oh, that's what's up, Aiden. Congratulations. Thank you, Rashawn. Hey, hey, Seeker. Okay, so let me read BLC. It's about mutual understanding, and in my opinion, each should carry their own. I agree. I agree. Jules, you said, so say if both is making the same amount of money and it's just enough for all the bills. Yeah, but okay, so my opinion, hold on. Right, Laura. So my opinion, when it comes to the 50-50, like when you really think about it, and I'm not gonna get too much opinion, I just want to see where y'all head is at. But to me, when it comes to the 50-50, man and woman, it's not really a 50-50 when you think about it. Because, okay, so for example, if I'm married, right, my husband work, I work. When I come home, the majority of the responsibility, besides the finances, it falls on the wife. It falls on the woman. Because if I work, my husband work, 9 out of 10, I'm the one cooking. 9 out of 10, I'm the one doing laundry. 9 out of 10, I'm the one going grocery shopping. 9 out of 10, I'm the one dealing with the kids all the time. And then on top of that, I gotta satisfy you. I gotta pleasure you. So it's like, it's not really a 50-50 in my opinion. Because who's actually benefiting more? The man is really benefiting more, in my opinion, when it comes to this 50-50 thing. Because I've seen relationships where the man work, the woman work, they do the same 8 hours, or maybe the wife, does more than 8 hours, but then it's like when the wife comes home, or the girlfriend, whatever, she's the one feeding. She's the one taking care of the food, the dinner. She's the one taking care of breakfast. And so I don't feel like the 50-50 works. In my opinion, that's not 50-50. That isn't 50-50 because I'm still doing more as the wife, as the woman. I end up doing more. So that's not a 50-50. That's not a fair 50-50. It doesn't even out when you divorce because some men ain't got nothing for you to take when you get a divorce. So it doesn't even out. And sometimes, depending if the woman was making more money, heck, the man could benefit from the divorce. I've seen it where the man benefits. Look at, for example, Cardi B and what's his face. She makes more. They're in the process of divorce or whatever, and he's trying to get spousal support. So it ain't always like that. It just depends on what kind of money that man is making. Yep, I agree, Mia. I agree. That's where the communication come in, and all parties are clear on what's what. Yeah, that's why I feel like these type of conversations are very, very important to have before you get in a serious relationship with someone, so that way you know where everybody's head is at. Because everybody have different perspectives, different thought process when it comes to certain things. So I feel like people just be jumping into relationships without really knowing who they're getting themselves, involved with. Like, you need to really learn, and you need to interrogate. Okay, before you get serious in a relationship, you need to interrogate. Baby, I interrogate. Before I say, yeah, you my man, baby, I'm finna interrogate you. Because I need to know if we're compatible. Jules, now that you put that in a way, it does make sense. Yeah, nice time. Michael said 9 times out of 10, I'm broke because my lady spent all of my money. Well, if you're broke because your lady spends all your money, now that goes back to the type of woman you're selecting, that you're choosing. If you have a good woman who cares about you, who values you, who values your money, she's not going to allow you to be broke while she's just spending all your money. So that probably falls back on you, the type of people that you're selecting, the type of women that you're selecting. Because a lot of times we date and then we be like, oh, men ain't nothing, men ain't ish, women ain't ish, and blah, blah, blah. But it's like, we don't sit back and take accountability and look at ourselves, look at the man in the mirror or the woman in the mirror, and instead of blaming everybody else, you gotta sit back and think like, what am I doing wrong? Why am I attracting this type of person? Why am I attracting women that just want money? Why am I attracting men that only cheat? Like, we sometimes gotta sit back and take accountability. We can't blame everybody, for the things that we go through. Like, why am I choosing this type of person and choosing the same people over and over again? The same people, but just in a different body, Okay, Aiden, thank you, boo. Yeah, Laura. Yeah, Laura said, Michael, that is your fault. How did she get it? Yeah, how did she get it? And that's who you chose. That's the type of woman you chose. Um, Goldolf says, basically, to a narcissist, it's all about money. And a person again, 50-50, she always be on the table unless your partner falls into hard times. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Rock. And Laura says, and if you marry an immigrant, understand money is going too fast. Yeah, hello, Laura. Hello. You ain't never lie. You ain't never lie. See, Laura, that's what some men, now I'm not speaking for all men, I use the term some, and if the shoe doesn't fit, then you good. Because, a hit dog will holler. Like, because I was seeing this a lot from like the last few months, I've been seeing this online where a lot of men, American men, they think getting a woman overseas is better than getting an American woman. And I'm like, baby, do you know what you're signing up for when you get a woman overseas? You think the women in America is a problem when it comes to money? Baby, that woman overseas, you're going to be responsible to take care of her. You're going to be responsible to take care of all her family, okay? If she has 150 family, baby, you're taking care of all of them, okay? And then if you bring her to the States, oh, you're going to be bringing in all her family into the States. And those women overseas, they're expecting a provider. You're not going to be just, oh, no. I'll be like, do y'all know? Like, them women overseas, they don't play that. They do not play that. Michael, she get it just by being my girl. Well, she could get it just by being your girl, but that doesn't sound like a good woman if she's leaving you broke. She's leaving you broke and on your a-hole. That's not a good woman. So you may want to reevaluate, because that ain't it, boo. That's not it. Because I'm not finna spend all my man money and leave him broke. I'm not doing that. Jonah, you say you need advice. Advice on what? Sheldon, you said that's not always that's not always true. What is not always true? As far as if you bring someone from that's an immigrant that you're going to be paying for, is that what you're talking about, Sheldon? Jules, it's what you will allow in your life. Yeah, I mean, people are gonna do to you what you allow. You know, people are gonna do to you what you allow. So, okay, Michael. Laura said, not always true, but to me, if my husband did not want to help his family back home, I would think he was creepy. Yeah, I mean, I've seen it a lot. Like, a lot of people overseas, if they still have, and they come here and, you know, they marry someone who's a citizen, if they have family back home, the majority of the time, they're going to be expecting you to help their family back home. And baby, times are hard. I can't do that. Aiden, I'm gonna head to bed. Okay, good night, boo. My girlfriend is trying to make me do physical touch, but I don't like doing physical touch. Well, Jonah, why are you in a relationship if you don't like physical touch? Maybe you should be alone. Maybe, is there a reason why you don't like physical touch? Have you thought about maybe therapy, counseling? Is there some type of trauma behind you not liking physical touch? Laura, also men may have children they need to support beyond court-ordered amounts. That's true. That is true. Hey, Skelly. Hey, Zacho. Hey, Azelle. I think that's how I pronounce it. Yeah, guys. So, another question. So, when it comes to men who have the mindset of 50-50, or even the women who agrees with going 50-50, what do you think that says about them? Because I feel like, you know, men who agrees on 50-50 and the man who does not believe in 50-50, You know, like I feel like they have two different mindsets. What is your take? What is your take on that? How do you think, why do you think a man has the mindset of 50-50? And why do you think a woman has the mindset of 50-50? Because some women, they're okay with 50-50. I have my take, I have my reason, but what is your take on that? What is your take? Sheldon says some people are just raised that way. That could be it. I believe our upbringing has a lot to do with how we are as adults. It definitely can play a big role. Gold said, I think it says a lot about their past experience, and 50-50 would be the same, taking accountability, making the right choice. Yeah, Gold, yep. The experiences, I definitely agree. Laura, my husband is a pay-it-all kind of man, but I am one who shares bills. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up, Laura. I like that. Hey, H. But I do provide dental and health. Okay. Yeah, you give and take, you know, ain't no, and I, you know, and the thing is that when it comes to marriages, relationship, marriages, whatever title you want to give it, you know, the woman, in my opinion, is supposed to be the helpmate. We're supposed to help our partner when he falls short. We're the helpmate. Yeah, Anthony says, I think many men think women is looking for a free ride, but don't look at the total picture. Yeah, that's true. They don't. I agree, Anthony. They don't look at the full picture. Some men are just carrying the 100. Yeah, that's true too. It depends. Again, it falls back on what kind of woman, you know, that man is choosing. Because that falls on him. That falls back on him. If you're doing 100 and she's doing like just saying pretty, it goes back to what you got going on. What kind of woman you choosing? Thank you, Ari. Nice, Laura. I struggled a long time until I met him and still feel I need to make sure I can pay for things. 21 years marriage. That's what's up. Sheldon, it all depends on their beliefs, upbringing, mindset. Yeah, that plays a big role. I agree. Hey, Cash, I'm good. How are you doing? Hey, Nima from Iran. Thank you for joining. Setting a count 50-50 in a marriage seems weird. Yeah, I agree. It seems weird. Just keep a joint account where the majority of the money is in one pot, and make sure everything is paid. If anything, allocate a portion of your day check to you. Yes. I agree. I agree. Setting an account. I definitely agree. I think it's weird as well. I mean, but to each his own, you know? To each his own. But my opinion, I feel like men who believe in a 50-50, it may be a defense mechanism. I feel like maybe they've been burnt by women, you know, so, and they get this mindset to do like 50-50. Like, baby, you need healing. You need healing before you get in a relationship, because like, why? Like, I don't get it. I really feel like that is some, not all. I believe that some who's been burnt and used for their money, they do the 50-50. And then for the women that believe in 50-50, because like I said, some women believe in 50-50, it's also a defense mechanism to where, because you have women, they live with a man and the man does everything, and then because he does everything, he just feels like he has all the power and all the say-so, and he may tell her, you know what, this is my ish. They get into an argument, this is my ish, or he gets in an argument and get mad at her, or you got to get out because this is mine, but whatever. So because of that reason, I think when that woman goes into the next relationship, she feels she got to do the 50-50, so that way she doesn't get treated how she got, how she got treated in her previous relationship. So it's kind of like a defense mechanism for both, for men and women. I don't know, some, not all. Dating and married are different. Yeah, standing account, dating and married are different, but I didn't really want to put a title on it. I just wanted to, like, just a relationship, like serious relationship, regardless of the title. Not dating, but you're like in a serious, committed relationship, marriage, whichever. Laura, some women are terrible and do take all their money. Yeah, that's true, Laura. Some are, but again, it falls back on them. Why are you choosing these type of women? Because people give you signs. People show you signs of who they are from the very beginning. A lot of times we just choose to ignore the signs, but like when I sit back and think about my past relationships or people that I may have dated, and it's not till later on and I sit back, I reevaluate, I'm like, damn, he gave me, the signs were there, but I was just too infatuated, honeymoon stage, ignore all the red flags, but a lot of times people show you who they are from the very beginning. We just ignore them. Some people, Sheldon, some people feel used to 50-50 and their defense for, yeah, exactly. That, yeah, I was just saying that, Sheldon, exactly. No trivia tonight, Ahmed, but I got you. I will have that maybe next time, but not tonight, Bookie. Laura, my guy friend got married and his wife did nothing financially help. She said, yeah, money was hers. She worked so hard all the time. And COVID. Oh, wow. Whew, Lord. That's crazy. Hey, Coach, how are you? Thank you for joining, Coach. Coach, so we're having a conversation about 50-50. What do we think about 50-50 relationships? Do we believe in 50-50 relationships? Do we think 50-50 relationships are sustainable? Is it realistic? And who really benefits from a 50-50 relationship? And is it really 50-50 when you factor in a bunch of different things? Laura's a spouse should not start. Hello, Laura. Hello. Yeah, dude. Yeah, communication is key. Communication is very, very vital. It's very important. Not just relationship, just friendships, work, heck, just being out, communicating with strangers, people you don't know. Like, communication is key. With relationship with your kids, if you don't have a good communication, you ain't got nothing. Sheldon, it was very sad. He would come complain to me, Emma. That is horrible. That is horrible. Hey, Damo, thank you for joining. We're talking about 50-50 relationships. I wanted to know if people believe in 50-50 relationships, if they think it works, if it's sustainable, who really benefits from a 50-50 relationship when you factor in everything, not just finances. Because when people hear 50-50, in their mind, they're really just thinking about the money. But it's way more than just the finance. But when you put everything, like, who really benefits? Hey, Chef. Laura, they sure do. The divorce attorneys, they sure do benefit, honey. Yes, they do. Coach, I think 50-50 relationships are not sustainable or realistic for the long term life. Hello, coach. I feel the same exact way. Thank you. It doesn't. It's not realistic. It's not realistic because a lot of you have to factor in so many different things when it comes to the amount of money that you're making, who's doing what in the household. Like it doesn't it does no, it's not realistic at all. Jessica, hi. Demo, I'm good, just got off work, feeling much better. That's what's up. Coach, a relationship yes, coach, a relationship should be 100. I agree. And I think that's what people be, they be mistaking the two. They really mistake the two. I agree. Relationships should be 100, 100. 100, 100. You give it your all. You give it your 100%. This person, whatever your 100% mean, because it doesn't always mean money. Whatever your 100% is, you put, yes, that's what it should be. 100. Yes. Now you're feeling, you gotta just, ooh. I'm trying not to say certain things because, people be trying to cancel people, but I'm trying to be real careful with the things that I say. Let me read. Anthony said the same thing you said. Anthony, if you said, I think you did say that earlier, Anthony, and I agreed. Showing here the 50-50 doesn't stay in fluctuate. Yes. Circumstances. Exactly, Sheldon. That's my point. It doesn't. Depending on the circumstances, 50-50, that is not sustainable whatsoever. Things happen. My husband may pay all the bills. He may do everything, pay all the bills, and something may happen to where I have to do everything. I have to pay everything now because he's falling short or he lost his job or whatever the case may be. Where's the 50-50 in that? It's not sustainable. Depending on what happens. Yes, coach. Yes, each partner is giving their all. Yes, that's how it's supposed to be. That is how it's supposed to be. Whatever your all means to you or that person, you're giving your all to that person and vice versa. That's how it should be. Chef, you're 50-50? Okay. Why are you 50-50? Why does 50-50 works for you? Why do you think 50-50 works? Actions, reactions. Knowing what someone brings to the table as far as personal perspective before getting any more serious is fundamental. I don't like the term what a woman is bringing to the table. That's a whole nother topic, but I don't like that. I get what you're saying, but I don't like that word. What you're bringing to the table, baby. I'm bringing a lot to the table. Okay, if we wanna be technical, as a woman, I'm bringing a lot to the table. Damo, I agree with Coach. A relationship should be right. Damo, I agree. It definitely should. And like I said, I feel like a lot of people, they mistake the two. They mistake 50-50 for 100. Like, why are you giving 50? Why? What happened to the other 50? Marriage is a test in place, not a rest. Hello. Yes, Laura. Thank you, Gold. Exactly. Yes, coach. Communication and clear boundaries are the key. Yep. And a lot of people do not have boundaries when it comes to relationships. People don't be having boundaries, period. But relationships, it is important to have boundaries. It is very important to have boundaries in relationships. I could never be with no one less than angel toward me. People get tricky. Huh? I could never be with no one less than angel toward me. Um, Go, baby. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I need you to elaborate, boo, because you confuses in me. Gracie. Hey, boo. Hey, Gracie. Okay, Stash, you in the building. You in the building, Stash. You know the conversation. I want your take. I want your take on it. I think I know your take, but I ain't finna say that. What is your take when it comes to 50-50? Do you believe 50-50 works in a relationship? Do you believe 50-50? Do you believe 50-50 is sustainable in a relationship? Do you think it's realistic? And who really benefits? Who really benefits in a 50-50 relationship? Who really benefits? Oh, my lighting is horrible, baby. Hold on. Who really benefits in the long run when in our 50-50 relationship? Zeno, hey Zeno, coach. This is why we have issues with people staying in long-term relationship in this day and age. The messaging around surrounding the relationships is so. Hello, hello. I agree. Anthony and Gracie, hello. Been looking for you. Stash. I just gave my take. You gonna have to go to the replay because I gave my take on 50-50 relationship. But I want to know your take. I'll repeat what I said, but I want to know your take on 50-50 relationship. I want to know how you feel about it. This ain't about me, okay? This ain't about me. I want to hear from the people. This ain't about me. I want to know what is your take on 50-50. And when you think of 50-50, eliminating the finances, who really benefits? Who really benefits from it? The man or the woman? Sheldon, you don't like the term either? Yeah, I don't. I do not like it. I don't. Stash. Oh, please, women always say they bring a lot to the table and never say what they bring to the table. But we're not talking about what we bring to the table. And I hate that term. I just, it's so cringe. I cannot stand. Luckily, I've never had a guy to be like, what you bring to the table? Because, baby, you getting blocked. You're getting blocked. You ask me that question, yeah, I'm not the woman for you. Like, yeah, because we're gonna, yeah. Luckily, like I said, I ain't never had no man tell me no such thing. But, oh yeah, you would get blocked. Cause what? Sheldon, bring to the table shows expectation, how a person can benefit. Agree, Sheldon. Agree. And whenever I get into a relationship, especially if it's a new relationship, I don't have any expectations. Cause I'm gonna disappoint myself. I've seen it for myself. I've experienced it. I've seen other people. You don't want to go into anything new with a lot of expectations because you're only going to disappoint yourself. Saj, you better get me. You better get me started. You know this, but come on. Yes, I want you to get started. Yes, I want you to get started. But like I told everybody, before, we're gonna be respectful. Everybody have their take, everybody have their opinion. Everybody have their reasons for their opinions. So we gotta respect everybody's, belief standards, all that goodish. So whatever, I want to hear because when you be having your podcast, you be having a lot to say. So I want you to bring it. I want you to tell me what you think. What you think, Coach? I need him to be vocal, okay? Coach, I need him to be vocal because he be so vocal. Okay, Laura, thank you, boo. I appreciate you so much for being here. Thank you. Yes, coach, that's what I be wondering. Like, what does it mean to bring something to the table? Like, what is your definition of bringing something to the table exactly? What is it that you're expecting me to bring to the table? Like I want that explanation. Explain that to me, Stash. So when you tell a woman, or I don't know if you do or not, I don't know. But if you are the type that wants to know what a woman is bringing to the table, what is your definition of bringing to the table? What's your expectations from her when it comes to bringing something to the table? Coach, is it material things or more than that? That's what I want to know. Is it finances? Like, what is it? Because what is it that she's bringing to the table? Because a lot of times we're already bringing a lot to the table. It may not be money wise, depending on how much the man is making. Because if the man is the provider, 9 out of 10, maybe he's gonna be making more. Who knows? But not nowadays, women are making more than men. Some are making more than men. So what is it that you're wanting the woman to bring to the table? And even some men, even if their women are making more than them, they still don't even want her to go 50-50. Because they feel like their manhood is just being challenged. It doesn't make them feel like a man. Keen, Gracie, I don't know, because you come together to become one. That's true. Hold on, I'm missing some. Keen, I'm single parent with 6 kids. Okay. Coach, I don't like the term either, Jojo. Yeah, I don't like the term. It's like, what? No. It's only cringe to women, never cringed for a man. Yeah, it is cringe, but Stash, answer the question, okay? Because like I said, I don't know if that's your take. I don't know if you are the type that believe a woman should bring stuff to the table. But if it is, tell me, what is exactly are you expecting this woman to bring to the table? What is your expectation? Okay, so for example, let's say you and I were thinking about being in a relationship, okay? You're pursuing me or whatever the case may be, and we're sitting down, we're having a conversation, a one-to-one, like we're trying to figure out if we're compatible, and you ask me, what are you bringing to the table? And then I may in return be like, okay, well, what do you mean by what am I bringing to the table? Now you're going to answer, because I need clarification what you mean by that. So how would you respond to me? What would be your response? Low life. Hey boo. Hey, what's up? Michael, don't need 50-50 when you have everything. Now it becomes me letting you into my world. Okay. Coach, are you single? Coach, I'll answer that another time. Coach. Wink, wink. Wink, wink, coach. Gracie, okay. Keen, 38 and single. Stash. Yeah, he is. He is so quiet. Okay, quiet like a mouse, coach. Quiet like a mouse, coach. Where he at? What he said? What he done said? It's too much to type. I need to be added to the live. How you do that? How do you add people to the live? I want to learn how to do that because I want to start having people on with me, but I don't know how to do that. He might be typing a long paragraph. Anthony say he might be typing a long paragraph. Okay, well, just make it short, Stash. Just make it a little short. But I want to know, how do you add people? Because I want to start doing that. I want to start adding people so we can have, you know, little discussions, debates, whatever you want to call it. Damo says Stash used to talk to text. Stash, why this? Stash, I know this is your type of topics. Okay, so I know you got a lot to say. But just give me a little something in the comments, because I don't know how to add people on here. I don't know how to do it. Gracie, that was trying to say slick stuff. Who said something slick? Okay, my mods got it, because baby, thank you, mods. Savannah, hey sis. Hey Savannah. So Savannah, we're talking about 50-50. Do you believe in 50-50 relationships? Are 50-50 relationships sustainable in your opinion? Do you think 50-50 relationships work? And who really benefits the most when it comes to 50-50 relationships? The table's up. Michael, you say you could bring anything to the table except little kids. Well, then you got to make sure you're dating a woman who doesn't have little kids, because if you're dating a woman with children, that's a package. You can't want the mama, not the kids. Okay, Stash says, I don't want you to bring nothing to the table personally. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Because, baby, asking me that question like, what? Like, baby, who raised you? Like, bring what to the table? Like, let me go ahead and block this fool, because this ain't what we doing. And my thing is, like I said, even if you really in your, not you, I'm just speaking in general, even if the man really is expecting a woman to bring something to the table, I want to know, what is it? Because a lot of times I hear men say that, what are you bringing to the table? But they can never explain, what is it that you want me to bring to the table? Money? Because you're supposed to be the provider. I'm not saying I can't help, because like I said earlier, I believe a woman is supposed to be a man's helpmate, okay? She is his helpmate. So I'm not saying like you can't help or what have you, but is it money? Because I feel like when they say that, they're really talking about money. And my opinion, that doesn't make you a man, because naturally you should want to be a provider. Let me see what Stephanie said. Okay, so I said Stephanie. Oh my gosh, Savannah. Sorry, sis. Damo, you gotta have the feature enabled before. Oh, that's how it goes. So I have to enable it first. Okay, so I can't do it right now. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Damo. Then send them the link. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. Got you. Okay. All right. Coach, you would have to choose that option to add someone. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, perfect. I thought I could do it now, but okay. I'll try to remember that next time. Just in case someone want to jump on and give their take, depending on the conversation that we're having. Gracie says 50-50 don't work. Yeah, it really doesn't work. It doesn't work. Like Coach and Anthony and a few other people said earlier, it should be 100-100. That's more realistic, you know? It should be 100-100. And when we say the 100 is not, it's not about, we're not even really talking about money, you know? When it's 100-100, it's not money, because when people hear 50-50, they're just automatically thinking about money. Like, it's not finances, it's not money. Savannah, I don't think 50-50. Savannah, exactly. It doesn't exist. It really doesn't exist. It doesn't. Thank you. It really does not. It does not exist whatsoever. Let me see. Hold on, did I miss something? Stash said, oh my God. What you saying, oh my God, to? What are you saying, oh my God, to? Sheldon, we bring food to the table. That's... Sheldon, you funny. Been there, done that, no more. Oh, okay, Michael. I understand. I mean, you just make sure you don't date a woman with kids. That's it. Just don't date, which is kind of hard nowadays, depending on how old you are. If you're over 30, 9 out of 10, you might meet a woman with kids. So I don't know how that's gonna work unless you're in a relationship. But yeah, for you not to have the baggage, yeah, you have to date a woman with no children. Because baby, me and my children, we're a package. We are a package deal, okay? Because if you have kids, I'm looking at those kids as if they're my kids, okay? Those are my babies. Yeah, they might have a mommy, but I'm gonna treat them like they're my babies, okay? They're not gonna be treated any different than my kids. So yeah, that baggage, then my babies. That's how I look at it. If not, then I don't need to be with nobody that have kids. Because I'm not gonna mistreat anybody's kids because they're not mine. Yeah, they're my babies now. They're my babies now. Okay, Gracie, sure, boo. Let me make you a mod, Gracie, because you're here all the time. Add as moderator. Okay, Gracie, I made you a mod, boo. I can't make too many people a mod because I've heard that having too many mods kind of mess up your page, so I can't make too many people mods. Okay, so let's see what Cash said. What can a woman bring to the table if a man has everything, is happy by himself? Okay, but you're not saying what is it that you're looking for when you're asking a woman what she's bringing to the table. What is it? And just because you're happy by yourself doesn't mean that the person doesn't want a companion. So again, what can a woman bring to the table? I don't know what your definition of bringing to the table. So what is it that you're expecting from a woman to bring to the table when you ask that question? Like, what is your expectation of what I'm bringing to the table? Because maybe what I'm bringing to the table, it may not be what you want. Like, what is your expectation when it comes to that bringing to the table? Bringing to the table meaning what? Meaning if I'm going to be helping paying for bills, like what? What is it exactly? What am I bringing to the table? I'm bringing my intellect. I'm bringing my humor. I'm bringing my personality. I'm bringing everything, okay? I'm bringing this good loving. I'm bringing a whole lot. A whole lot. I'm bearing children. I'm getting stretch marks, okay? I'm cramping every month. And you expecting me to wash your clothes, feed you, suck you dry. You a whole lot, okay? And I'm working just like you, an 8-hour shift. I'm bearing babies. I'm doing a whole lot. So what is it that you're expecting me to bring to the table that I'm not already bringing? Like, what is it? Michael, older kids don't matter. I'm talking about the little ones. Okay, Michael. I mean, even if the kids are older, it doesn't matter. Because my daughter's 21, and if I'm with somebody, that's still my baby. So, yeah, you still gonna treat her like a baby, how I treat her like she's my baby. I don't care how old she is. Stash says, hell nah, I don't want that. But Stash, you're not answering the question though. Like, okay, like I said earlier, if you and I, we're talking, where, you're pursuing me because you're supposed to be pursuing me because you're the man. Okay, so you're pursuing me and all that good ish, right? Right, and we're having a conversation, dinner, we're having a conversation, and then you be like, so JoJo, what are you bringing to the table? And then I look at you like, first I want to go like this, but I ain't finna do all that, because I'm trying to be a lady. So I'm gonna be like, what do you mean? Can you elaborate? What do you mean by that? What do you mean what am I bringing to the table? Can you clarify that? I want to know. So what will be your response? Women go through so much. Yeah, Gracie, we do. Like, we go through so much. So much. Besides the man providing financially, we go through a lot. And then on top of that, we also help in the finances as well. Like, we go through a lot. I'm not saying that men don't go through stuff, because men go through stuff too, but women, we go through a lot, baby. Stash, you can keep all that stuff you name yourself. That sounds like a whole. That's most women though, Stash. Like, what you mean? That is most women. That's 90%, 99% of women. Like, that is. Yes, I need you to clarify. I need you to clarify, because what I mentioned, that is every woman, pretty much. So yeah, clarify. Yeah, you riding a whole lot, huh? You riding a whole lot. See, next time I'm gonna make sure I enable the little thingamajig, so y'all can just get on and say what y'all got to say. Gracie, most women only care about what they can get from a man. It, again, like I said earlier, it depends on the woman, just like it depends on the man. Like, if you're having certain experiences with certain people when it comes to dating, like, you got to kind of look back, take a step back and reevaluate, like, why am I choosing these type of people? It falls back on us sometimes. A lot of times it falls back on us. If we're having these type of experiences with different people, with women, men, like, you have to kind of take a step back and reevaluate, like, what is wrong with me? Why am I selecting and choosing these same type of people in different forms? Because we get out of one relationship just to get into another relationship, just like the last relationship. It's just, they're two different bodies, but the same type of people. Like, why am I choosing these type of people? Stash, I'm single man who has my own everything, financially stable, cook and clean for myself. I don't want no kids and mentally in an amazing space. What can you offer me? Okay, but what is it that you're expecting from me? Stash, what is it that you're expecting from me? Okay, you could provide all that. You could provide all that, but why be in a relationship if you feel like there's no need? I mean, you're single, so you probably don't want to be in a relationship. But let's say you did want to be in a relationship. You know what? You know what? I can't with you. Okay, so you don't want no relationship. Okay. I got it. Lord have mercy. Oh Lordy, hey. I mean, as long as you're honest, with whomever, as long as you're honest, you let them know ahead of time. You're not um leading nobody on. You let them know ahead of time, like, hey, I'm not looking for anything. This is all I want. This is all I have to offer. So with that being said, you shouldn't want nothing. You shouldn't want them to bring anything to the table because that's all you want. So what they bring to the table is, I guess what they're bringing to the table for you would be the kitty cat. The kitty cat. Let me see. If you go into a relationship, it's to share life together, ups and downs. Yeah. Yeah, low life, I agree. I definitely agree. Charlene said, is Michael okay? What happened with Michael? Did he write something crazy? Because I ain't see. What happened with Michael? Okay, Stash. So you answered the question. So you shouldn't want anything then. You shouldn't expect anything from a woman. You shouldn't expect her to bring anything to the table because you're happy and you could do everything for yourself. So that question is irrelevant then. You shouldn't even be asking that because it's irrelevant. Based on your answer, based on your response, it's irrelevant. Oh, he did, Gracie? What he said? Sheldon, what he said? Well, I guess you can tell me later, Sheldon. I don't know what he said, but I'm guessing it wasn't a good thing because he says, okay. Savannah, he said, Michael said, it's cool. Hold the child. I mean, hey, if that's how he feel, just keep it real and be honest with the people you dealing with because that's how people get hurt. That's how people get hurt. Because some women, they're little, it just take that one person to just make them go over the edge. So you want to be honest. Stash, I say don't expect anything. Don't expect anything is crazy. Okay, but that doesn't always work. Women, they'll be like, okay, yeah, okay, I'm not gonna expect anything, but we're built differently. So even when you said don't expect anything, baby, as soon as y'all lay down together, y'all go together real bad in her head. Bump what you said, y'all go together real bad. So you still gotta be careful in the selection of women when it comes down to getting down and dirty, because yeah, she'll be stalking you, especially if you laying it down. So better be careful. I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep now. I'll check tomorrow. Thank you, Anthony. Good night. Thank you. Have a great night. Thank you for being here. Savannah, he doing too much, Lord. So is he timed out or something? Because I haven't seen him. I'm assuming he got timed out. Right, guys? Right. Okay, there's a lot of men out here that think like me, and women still would think they bring the whole table. Yeah, there are a lot of men that think like you. You're not the only one. I know you're not. I know you're not. But I mean, like I said, you're not looking for a relationship, so the what are you bringing to the table thing is irrelevant for you. Hey, Marco. Oh, alright, so, but never say what they bring to the table. I know women is crazy, yeah. They, because women, we're emotional creatures. We are emotional creatures. Because I've heard stories with men where they tell a woman the same thing that you say, and it just turns into a nightmare, okay? It, as soon as you lay it down, it turns into a nightmare. Restraining orders and all. So, and then sometimes they'll make it seem like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. I could do that. Like, I'm not looking for anything either. Child, it'd be a whole lie. It'd be a whole lie. We're emotional creatures, and that's just that. Okay, Anthony. Savannah, you say I don't know. I think he's just shy. Who's Savannah? Michael, that's how you feel? Shoot, they be in there doing the nasty. Yeah, right. I don't believe that. I think they be in there doing the nasty. Gracie, Stash, if you're happy without anybody, then you know, just be happy. Yeah, Stash. If you're happy single, I mean, some people are okay with being single. Some people, there's nothing wrong with being single. I mean, you know, happiness comes within. So before you can be happy with anybody, you got to be happy with yourself. So if you're already at a good place, if you're already happy by yourself, so when that time comes for you to get in a relationship, be in a relationship, if you want that eventually down the line, then you're good because you're already happy by yourself. So that person is only going to add on to the happiness, you know, because you're already happy. Hey, Susan. If I was to be looking for a relationship, through what would a woman be able to bring to the table? Statue said, if I was to be looking for a relationship, what would a woman be able to bring to the table? I mean, that's for you to answer, Stash. That's why I wanted to know earlier. So if you're doing all this, what does bringing to the table look like for you? Now, what would you be expecting from her? Because just because you're doing all this for yourself doesn't mean it's not nice to have someone to, you know, to do it for you or help you with it, you know. Abigail, thank you, boo. Savannah, I agree. Everyone just get to know each other and see if you're compatible. Bringing something to the table should not be the. Yeah, I agree. It shouldn't be the question. It shouldn't be the question. It's like what motive do you have? Like, yeah, that definitely shouldn't be the question. Stash. Well, Grace, he says he know how to do all that. So to him, that's not bringing anything to the table. All right, Stash. For you, that's not bringing it into the table. So I don't know. That might not be enough. Savannah also so happy to be married to a guy who did not. Hello, Savannah. Hello, girl. Hello. That's a good man, Savannah. That's a good man, Savannah. Remember that movie? And your name Savannah? And your name Savannah? That's a good man, Savannah. uh, Stash, what you saying exactly too? Gracie, I want a man who won't cause problems in my life. Right. Yeah, whoever you are, supposed to be, they're supposed to bring peace to your life. You know, that's supposed to be your safe haven. Okay. Stash, that is not the question though. That is not the question. We don't want to know what a man brings to the table because we don't be asking that type of question. You know, we don't, that's not what we want to know. We want to know when you say bring to the table as far as a woman, what is your expectation? Answer the question. What is your expectation for that woman? If she says, Stash, you want to know what I'm bringing to the table? Can you elaborate? What is it that you're looking for as far as me bringing what, you know, to the table? Like, what is it? What is it that you want me to bring to the table? I want you to elaborate. Okay, I need you to clarify. What do you mean by that? What if she wants to know that? You need to be able to, you can't even answer. How are you going to ask a woman that question when you can't even answer? I'm asking you to answer and you're not answering. Right, Savannah? I need to know. Stash, okay. Financial help and protection to start. Okay, well, you're a man. Okay. And then we bring in a whole lot. Okay. We're bringing in a whole lot. But answer the question, Stash. Because you're pissing me off. Answer the question. Read what I said above. Which one? I read it. I can tell you what a man brings to the table. Okay, financial help and protection to start. Okay, but that wasn't a question. That's not what I want to know. I want to know what do you expect a woman to bring to the table? Goofy, hey boo, thank you. Sheldon, Stash, this case, I think the woman cannot bring anything to the table. He does it for himself, except the one. Right. I mean, that's how I look at it, Sheldon. So he don't need a woman. He don't want or need a woman because he feels that he does everything, you know. I mean, but I know men that do everything for themselves, just like Stash, and they still want that companion. They still feel like a woman brings a lot to their life, you know. And they do everything. They do everything for themselves. They cook, they clean, they make money. They, you know, besides the P part, but they still feel a woman brings value to their life, even though they could do all those things for themselves. Women bring a whole lot until they get their thing. You are goofy. You are so right. Stash, I don't expect women to bring anything to the table. How many times I gotta Stash, see, now you're confusing me, okay? Because 1 minute, okay, we're gonna leave it at that then. So you don't expect a woman to bring nothing to the table. You just wanna, you be starting ish. You know that? You be starting ish. You be starting ish. That's what you causing chaos and mayhem. Chaos and mayhem. That's what you're doing. Chaos and mayhem. Over here causing confusion. I don't like that. Don't confuse me. Goofy says, what about the single mom Stash? What about the single moms? Can you clarify that, Goofy, for Stash? Yeah, you laughing. You laughing. You know what you were doing. Grace, the humans are designed to be with somebody. We aren't supposed to be lonely. Yeah, Gracie, but some people, they're actually happy. just being single. Some people are at peace with not having kids, not being in relationships. Stash, what about single moms, Goofy? The single mom brings stuff to Goofy said the single moms bring stuff to the table. Stash, Gracie, I'm not lonely. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing too. Some people think if you're single, you're lonely. So being single doesn't mean you're lonely. You might be alone, but you're not lonely. Because you could be in a relationship and be lonely. You could feel like you're by yourself in a relationship. Because some relationships are just not it, to where you feel like you're alone. You're lonely. Stash says I'm single. Stash want people to know he's single so bad. He want people to know he's single so bad. Michael says single moms bring kids to the table. Child, Michael is not messing with them people cheering, okay? Michael said F them kids. Michael said F them kids, okay? He don't want nothing to do with kids. That man don't want nothing to do. If they ain't adults, he ain't. If they are not adults, Michael don't want no parts. You would laugh at that, huh? Huh, Stash? You would laugh at that. You would laugh. Aaron, hi, Aaron. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get 50. I'm gonna try to get 50 thumbs before I call it a night. Stash will bring a whole lot of headaches, and you love it. You love it. You love it, Stash. See, it goes back to what kind of women do y'all be dating? What kind of women y'all be dating? That be taking all y'all money, bring y'all headache, cause what kind of women? Huh? What kind of women? Thank you, Savannah. Thank you, sis. Yeah, y'all go ahead and click on that. Go ahead. Stash, you did not say I am toxic. OMG. Maybe I am not toxic. I run away from toxic people. Goofy, membrane headaches. Hello. Right. A lot of headaches. We don't even live long because of men. We age faster because of men. So what is you talking about? How am I toxic? What did I do? I bring peace and happiness and just, I just make everybody just so, I make you have butterflies. I'm so non-toxic, okay? I run away from that. I run away from the toxic, okay? I'm allergic to toxic. I don't like nobody stressing me out, because, baby, you ain't finna stress me out. You are not finna stress me out. I will leave you in a heartbeat if you stress me out, okay? Yeah. Stash, I'm gonna DM you on Instagram. Okay, it better be good too. It better be good. It better be some good-ish. It better be. You at work right now, Stash? Gracie, you got a husband, Cooking Beauty. Why y'all wanna know? Why y'all always wanna know if I got a man? Y'all trying to hook me up with somebody? Why y'all always wanna know? Why y'all be wanting to know if I got a man? Huh? Why y'all want to know if I got a man's? You know what they say, you know, a private life is a happy life. So, you know, yeah. Gracie, Stash wants you, girl. Stash don't want me. Stash just say he just want the punani. Stash don't want me, honey. He said he just want the punana. And I ain't that type of girl. Okay? I ain't that type of girl. So, yeah. Yeah, Gracie. Right. He's talking about I'm toxic, Savannah. He's talking about I am toxic. I think that's what Stash like. I think Stash give me like he like them toxic women. He like them cuckoo birds. You right, Savannah. He low-key love it. Yeah. Exactly. That's what Stash is giving me. Stash giving me, he like them little cuckoo birds. He like them cuckoo birds. Scratching his car, hanging on his car and stuff, and slashing the tires, and like, don't leave me, I love you. Like, he like them cuckoo birds. Let me find out, Stash. Let me find out. That's probably why you happy to be single, because you tied them cuckoo birds. That's probably what. Now it makes sense. Probably got some trauma from the cuckoo birds. Okay, so I'm at 43, so let's see if I get 50. Let's see. Come on, guys. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get a bag. I want 50. It ain't hard. Okay, so 43. I remember last time I did this. Last time I told the people in my live if they could get me to, what was it, 45, I would get off. Child, why my thing started going up? It started going to 44, 43. I was like, well, damn. Y'all want me off? Because I was hurt. Okay, I was hurt. My little feelings were hurt. I didn't think it was going to go up like that. I was like, if y'all get me to 45, I'm going to call it a night. Baby, they got me to 45 so quick. I was like, well, damn. I was like, well, damn. It was funny, though, but I was like, damn. Hurt my little feelings. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Savannah, I gotta check your video. You had put a video up recently. I had got your notification, but I was busy. So I gotta check you out, sis. I gotta check you out. Hey, Alana. Savannah, girl. Cough, cough. Alana, girl, you missed it. We was talking about the 50-50. Cause I wanted to know if people think the 50-50 work. If they think it work, do they believe in 50-50? And also, do they feel that 50-50 is sustainable? And who actually benefits from 50-50? When it comes to the man and woman, who really benefits, you know? Putting aside the finance part of it, who really truly benefits from 50-50? So that's the topic. That's a conversation we had earlier. Okay, Gracie. Night, boo. Good night. Thank you for being here. I enjoy you. Thank you, boo. Thank you, Tyler. Yes. Go ahead and hit the like. Hit the likey like. I'm at 44. I'm trying to get at 50. Let's see if we get at 50. Night, Gracie Boo. Let's see if we could get at 50. Okay. Okay, we at 45. I like it. I like it. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. We're at 45. Can I get 46? Can I get 46? 46 going once, twice. Come on, come on. We can do this. We can do this. I need to see 46 right now. Right now. Is y'all watching but ain't talking to me? I don't like that. Y'all be really treating me like a stepchild. Y'all really be treating me like a stepchild, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Y'all be having me talking to myself like I'm a kookaburra. I already be talking to myself off camera. I don't need to be talking to myself on camera, okay? Don't do that. Grace, just ship. Oh, thank you, Grace. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Grace. Right, Alana. Right. And we were talking about that earlier. That is so true. That is so true. Coach was in here. You know, Stash was in here with his BS. But she had some good pointers. Everybody has some good pointers. Grace, I'm so sorry. Savannah has some good pointers. So you'll see the replay. But it's true. It's really true. The man, you know, he benefits more. Yep. Because when you think about it, even with the money, you know, the money aside, we don't well, the woman doesn't really benefit because we both could be working. We both work a job. We both work a 9 to 5, but 9 out of 10, I'm still responsible for, you know, to cook. I'm still responsible for laundry. I'm still responsible for, heck, paying the bills, making the bills paid. I'm responsible for the kids, making sure the kids good, doing their hair, you know, just a whole lot. So I'm working, you're working, but then when I come home, I'm still responsible to do so much more. So it's not 50-50. Right, Savannah, responsible for the entire household. Like, if we get sick, if the woman gets sick in the household, the whole house is upside down. It's in chaos. It's in shambles. Even when we're sick, it's like we still gotta be on top of things. So we don't benefit. We do not benefit. But like some people were saying earlier, it should be 100-100. And I think that's where a lot of people mistake the 50-50 for. It should be 100-100, where you're giving it your all. Whatever your all entails, like you should be giving it your all. Each party should be giving it their all. Grace, I'm a believer. Grace, I'm a believer in 50-50, and it can be 4 6 or some days, but it should be a team more supporting each other. Okay. I mean, I respect your opinion, Grace. I mean, I don't believe in it, but I respect and understand your opinion. Sophia, a message of spiritual need for whoever may benefit through oh, okay. Yeah. So we have 46. We have 46. Come on. I'm almost at 50. Go ahead and give me my 50. Go ahead and get my 50. Okay, Sheldon. Make sure you drive safe. Grace. Right, Grace. I agree. I definitely agree. Okay, so we are at 46. We can do better than that. You can do better. I'm waiting for my 50. I'm waiting for my 50. I'm waiting on my 50. And I got 20 people in here, so y'all just watching. Y'all just sitting here just watching me. Y'all just sitting here just watching me. Watch is gonna go down once I start saying that. So y'all just gonna sit here and just watch me, right? I just gonna sit here and watch me. That's what you gonna do? That's what you gonna do? Okay. See what I told you, now it went down. Now I mean, baby, I'm a psychic. Baby, I'm a psychic, okay? Savannah, have you heard of the thing where you come from the night or whatever, and you said never or kind of like saying, no, I never. Well, no, I don't know what that is. Never heard of that, Savannah. What? No, Savannah. That's new. Grace, you say you're hungry. What should you eat? I don't know. Like right now, do you have anything that you could microwave? It's kind of, well, what time is it where you're at? Where are you located? What time is it? Savannah, like I'm coming in at 20. You need to be. Oh, okay. I see. I see what you're saying, Savannah. Yeah, okay. And sometimes that's how it is. That's how it is sometimes. Sometimes, the person may not be able to give 100. They probably can only give 80 or 20, just depending on what's going on. So that makes sense. You know what? Come to think of it, I think I did. But that makes perfect sense. We're not gonna always be able to give 100, because what if I'm sick, So yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, Grace. Yeah, be careful. Oh, excuse me. Be careful. Do you have chicken or berries, salad, something like that you can put together real quick and eat? So we're at 47. We are at 47. So I need 3 more. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good, Grace. That sounds really good. I'm kind of hungry too. You gave me a good idea. I might eat me some yogurt. I have some granola. I have some fruits. I might cut and put, I think I'm gonna have that. I think I'm gonna have that. Michael, my father taught me that the man should be the breadwinner. He was born down south. Yeah, Michael, it's true. I feel the same way. Cause what people fail to realize, like some men, like women will lose respect if they feel like they have to do just as much as you when it comes to providing. She's gonna lose respect, resentment, respect. You're gonna make her turn into a masculine woman. Like she's not. Yeah, it's not gonna be good. To the point where she may end up leaving you. So, Because men be wanting fit, some men be wanting 50-50, not realize like you're creating a monster. That woman is going to have resentment and not have respect for you, how a woman should have respect for a man. If you're putting her at that, if you're putting that pressure on her. Yeah, Grace, that's exactly what I'm gonna make. I am definitely gonna make that. That sounds really good. And that's what I'm gonna make. Once I get off, I'm gonna make me a nice little parfait. Put some, I think I have berries. I'm not sure. I think I have strawberries too. Raspberries, blueberries. And I have some dry fruits. Thank you. Because I was hungry and I'm thinking to myself, like, what can I eat this late? What can I eat this late that's not real fattening? I'm gonna eat that. Hey, Andre. Thank you for joining, Andre. So I'm waiting to get 50 people before I clear it, because I'm finna clear it in a minute. I'm gonna clear it in a minute. But we had a really nice topic today. We had a really, really good topic. Yeah, we had a good topic. I need to do this again. I mean, I know this is different from the norm because I normally do like my little games, my trivia games, which I like. Well, if you're new in here, I don't know. But today I wanted to do something a little different. I wanted to have a little discussion, you know? I wanted to have a little discussion. So, yeah. Oh, really, Grace? That's what's up. So, is it a certain type of milk or is it any milk? Is any milk okay for you? Jackson, baby, please don't come in here with that BS because you get blocked so quick, okay? Don't come here with a BS. If you want to be in here to be nosy, act like you got some mother-loving sense because, baby, I will block your ass real quick. I ain't the one nor the two. If you want to play with somebody, play with your mammy, not me. Next. On to the next. On to the next. On to the next. On to the next. Grace, well, for normal people, milk is okay, but I should have reduced fat milk or milk. But oh, okay, I see. I got you, boo. I got you, boo. I got you. Well, that's good. At least you're taking your health seriously. So that's good. Because some people don't care. Some people just do not care whether they're healthy or not. They just treat their body like crap. Okay? Right, Savannah? Like, if you finna troll, at least do something. Pull your weight. Press the like. Press the thumbs up. You know, pull your weight. Pull your weight in the intro. You feel me? Like, come on now. Don't troll empty-handed. If you're gonna troll, do it the right way. Do it the right way. Like, and then you could yippity yap yap. Because I'm still at 47, so that just go to tell me. That just go to show, baby, you did not click on the thumbs up before you started talking all that mess. So, yeah. Oh, that sounds good, Grace. That sounds good. And I'm pretty sure it tastes good. I'm pretty sure it still tastes good. But that's not really good, though. It sounds really, really good. Almond flour, does it bake like can you tell the difference? Can you tell the difference? Is it a big difference when you use almond flour to bake? I wonder if you can really tell the difference. Yep, so we're still at 47. Like, oh my God. Being at 47 still is crazy. But then maybe it's the same people that been in here, so I don't know. Maybe it's the same people. Oh, you try 7 patties with it? Oh, excuse me. Okay. So, the salmon patty. So what did you do? You just put the flour in there? Because it's funny you mention that because I made some salmon croquettes sliders like maybe a month ago. And I do use flour. That's one of the ingredients. So is that what you mean? Do you put flour in it so you could form it? Michael, you said 40, excuse me, you said 48. On my end, it says 47. So maybe, I don't know. On my end, it says 47. So, it's not going to work. It doesn't work that way, Michael. Once you liked it, it's not gonna, unless you have like another account, then that's different. But if you already thumbs it up, it's not gonna make a difference. It's still gonna be at the same number. But thank you though, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. Okay, Grace, I see what you're saying. Nice. So at least you found a good alternative. That is a good thing. Oh, you're Southern, girl. Where you from? Where you from, girl? Cause I'm from Miami. I'm out here in Miami looking for the hoochie daddies. South Carolina, that's what's up. That is what's up. Yeah, I'm from Miami. I'm from Miami, girl. But I don't live in Miami no more. Now I'm a Texan. I live in Texas, Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas. Oh, you did, Michael? Okay. Your Grace, your fiance, he was born where, Miami or Texas? Oh, Miami. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. And my yayo, the 305. The 305. I can't wait to have my little parfait. Cause yeah. Okay, so I'm still at 48. Like I'm so confused. Like, what is going on? What is going on? I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm so close, but y'all won't let me be great. Y'all will not let me be great. Y'all will not let me be great and give me my 50. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take it as though y'all just don't want me to leave. I'm going to be delusional. Right? So I'm going to be delusional. And I'm going to take it as if the reason I didn't get to 50 yet is because I said if I get to 50, I was going to go. So yeah, I'm gonna take it that way. That's what it is. Okay. That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say. You ain't giving me my 50 because you don't want me to go. It's cool. It's cool. Now I know. Now I know. Michael, you said it's a work day. What that mean? What that mean with me getting my 50? Huh, Michael? What does it mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Huh? What does that mean? I want to know. Because they ain't got nothing to do with me getting my 50, Michael. Running my 50. Running my 50. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. Running my 50. Nah. Michael, he said, I try to get you those two. It's okay, boo. It's okay. I told you, once you like it once, that's it. You can't keep liking it, baby. You can't. Hey, Too Real. Hey, boo. How you doing? I'm trying to get me to 50 before I call it a night, but they won't let me be great and get me to my 50. But I just told them I think I figured it out, because I said when I get a 50, I was going to go, right? So I think what they're trying to do, they're trying to make sure they don't give me the 50 because they don't want me to go. So, you know, that's how I'm going to look at it. I'm going to be delusional. I'm going to look at it that way. Grace, I gotta be up at 3 a.m. I gotta go. I hope you get. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Thank you for joining. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do, because you're gonna love it here. I guarantee you, you're gonna love it here. So thank you, boo, if you haven't. Michael, y'all. Well, on my end, I don't know why it's not giving me the same amount. On my end, it says 48. Yeah. Night, Grace. Night, boo. Hey, Bella or Bala. How are you? Bala, make sure you thumbs up. Buki. Good morning. Good morning, 45. Good morning, 45. 45, make sure you, do your great ass solid. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Thank you. Bala. Yes, boo. Michael, see, Michael, on my end, it says 49. On my end, Bella, it is 11:20. Excuse me, I need to drink some water. It's 11:28 on my end. So, Michael, because it says 49 on my end, I'm gonna let it say 50 because I want to make sure I get my 50. Because on my end, it shows 49, but I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Yeah. Thank you, 45. Appreciate it, boo. Appreciate it, boo. Hey, Hassan. What's up, boo? What's up, Hassan? Hassan, I'm actually about to clear it. I'm about to clear it. Michael 6. Michael, what? How you seeing that? I'm not seeing that on my end. I'm not seeing that on my end, Michael. On my end, it says 49. But if I'm at 60, thank you. Appreciate it. 45, I'm from Miami. I'm from Miami. That's where I'm from. Baseball. Hey, boo. What's up? What they do? What they do? What they do? Thank you, Hassan. Yeah, y'all hear him. Yeah. Just do that. Do it. Do it like Nike. Do it like Nike. Do it like Nike. Yeah. Oh, wow, Bella. Where you located at, Bella? Where you located at, girl? It is late. Well, early. Ooh, bless me. Too real, you said Tuesday. Baseball, you bored? Ooh, you're bored? It's kind of late. Baseball, we're talking about you bored. What you trying to do? 45, you're from the Middle East. Okay. Too real. Yes. Oh, it's Wednesday. Yeah, because on your end, it's already, what time you said again? Yeah, on my end, it's still technically Tuesday. But, yeah. So, let me see. It's going a little quick. It's going a little bit fast. Bella, you're from Australia? Nice. I love Australian people accent. I love people from Australia accent, and I also love the British accent. Just talking about she's allergic to y'all BS. I am dead. You funny. Oh my God, you are too funny. Naquazi, hey sis. Hey boo, girl, I'm finna get off, boo. You are late, sissy. You are late, sissy. But I know you're probably busy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Earlier we were talking about 50-50 relationship, what people think about 50-50 relationships. If they think that 50-50 relationships work, if 50-50 relationships are sustainable, and also who benefits the most out of a 50-50 relationship. That was the subject, the topic earlier. And it was a good discussion. It was a really good discussion. We had a good discussion. No, Quasi, yes, girl. I'm at 50. No. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Or should it be this way? Okay, whatever. I'm at 50. Jose, no, I don't do OnlyFans. I'm a lady. Okay, I don't do that. But you know what? I can't say that just because somebody on OnlyFans doesn't mean that they're doing anything nasty. So, to each his own. To each his own. Gracie, yes, boo. I'm still on here. I was waiting to get my 50, and I'm at 51. So, yeah, your girl she about to go. She about to clear it. She about to go. Bella, you said to me you have an accent, so yeah, I probably do. I mean, since you're from Australia, I can see why you think I have one. But y'all, go to and see. Everybody got a cowboy accent. Everybody have a cowboy accent in North Carolina. Pump my pancakes, sis. You know the story. Lord, not you pumping the pancakes, sis. Not sis trying to pump the pancake, girl. Girl, what is you talking about? What is you, girl? You being nasty, girl. You being nasty. Tell me in my ear. I won't tell nobody. Tell me in my ear. Whisper in my ear. I'm listening. Go ahead. Oh, really? Okay. Thank you, sis. Yeah, I got them did. You know, your girl got to stay on top of her pampering. Baseball. You say you was in timeout. What you mean you was in timeout? One of my mods timed you out? Were you being a bad boy? Baseball, were you being a bad boy? Is that why you got timed out? Just bikes. You said sing, stop, and wait. Child, I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you talking about, boo. Kylie's. You say your B-Day is in 3 days. Well, happy early B-Day, boo. What do you plan on doing for your B-Day? I hope you have a wonderful B-Day. I hope you have a blessed B-Day. Party, have fun. Don't let nobody stress you out. Okay, and if anybody try to stress you out, tell them, yeah, I said it. Because it's your day, okay? Too real, yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, I've never been on this, so I wouldn't know. But I have heard that people do other stuff on OnlyFans. It's not nasty. But I think when people ask me here if I have an OnlyFans, I think they be on that nasty-ish. That's what I think. I think they be on that nasty-ish. That's what I think. Cold, how is your day? Boo, my day is good. Well, it was good because it's nighttime now. But it was good. How was yours? And how's your night, wherever you're at? Because is it nighttime where you're at? Is it daytime, afternoon? But either way, I hope your day was a good one. Yeah. Yeah. Kylie's, you say I love accents. Are you saying that I have one? Or where you from, Kylie? Where you from, Kylie? Where's you from, Bookie? Okay, let me read this. Let me read. Reacts, all the best to your channel. Keep yourself happy. Thank you, boo. The Bartia reacts, all the best for your channel. Keep yourself happy always. I appreciate that so much. You do the same. We have to keep ourselves happy always, okay? Always. But I appreciate that so much. Butterfly, hi, I'm sorry I'm late, girl. I missed you. It's okay, boo. It is okay that you're late. You know, people have lives. I get it. But thank you for being here, even if it's for like 2 minutes, 5 minutes. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, Brandon. How you doing? Thank you for being here. And don't forget to thumbs up the video. Appreciate you, boo. Victor, my day was terrible. Why was it terrible? What happened, boo? Talk to me. Talk to me. Why was it terrible? Tomorrow is a new day, so tomorrow will be a good day. Speak it into existence and say, tomorrow will be a better day. Speak it into existence. Don't let nobody or nothing stress you out, okay? No. We ain't finna do that. We ain't finna let nobody, nothing, not no man, no children, no mama, no daddy, no job, no nothing, no stranger stress us out, boo. So tomorrow, say it with me. Tomorrow will be a good day. Claim it. I love you too, sis. Nakwazi, I love you too. I love you too, sis. YK, hi, I'm back. Welcome back, YK. Welcome back. Welcome. Cold, it was good. It is my time right now in Louisiana. I love me some Louisiana. I like your glasses. I have to get some in a couple of months as well. Thank you. Michael, I'm at 53. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, I seen that. Michael, you trying to get rid of me, Michael? You can tell me the number. You trying to get rid of me, Michael? But thank you, Michael. I am Nakwazi? I am? Because I didn't check. Are you serious? 4,000? Girl, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, girl. I need a check. And I'm trying, shit, that's what's up. What? Hey. Yeah. It's a party. Hey. Butterfly, I love your personality, is perfect, and you're sweet and kind. Aw, thank you, Butterfly. Thank you so much. Love you, Bookie. YK, I was at a trip, so I've been gone for like 2 weeks. Oh, that's what's up. Where were you? Where did you go, YK? I know how those trips be, YK, because when I be out of town, I don't be having any content. I be gone, okay? I be gone. Let me, Victor, he says, I saw this girl on live stream, but I can't wine and dine her as she should be. Victor, message her. Shoot your shot. Victor. You never know. Shoot your shot. Codes, if you don't mind me asking, where are you from? Codes, I am from Miami. Naquazi, LOL, I'm saying yesterday. Girl, my bad, girl. Congratulations, sissy. Period, boo. Period. Y'all go ahead and check my sis out, my good sis. Naquazi, the baddie with the cake. The baddie with that cake. The baddie with the cake. With the pancake. Y'all go on and check my sissy out, okay? Because my girl is that 4,000. No. See, I'm speaking it into existence for you. You see how the 4,000 keep coming out? That is me speaking it into existence for you. Yeah. When it happened, remember I said it. Remember, I was the first to say, remember when it happens. But y'all go ahead and check my good sis out. Naquazi, that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. Yeah. YK, you said North Carolina, that's where you was at? Butterfly, I'm gonna be off for today. Bye, Pookie. Good night, Pookie. Butterfly. Good night, Pookie Poo. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Mwah. No bars. No Quasi. Today I will go be live. Period, sis. What time, sis? What time? I got my notification on. So hopefully, I'm up. Because, you know, we have different time zones. So hopefully I'm up. Because I need to be a part of this. I need to be a part of this live. Okay? I need to be a part of this live. I sure do. Victor, I was talking about you. Never mind. Lord have mercy. Now he's talking about me. Lord. And I'm talking about shoot your shot. Never mind. You know, because, you know. You're welcome, sis. Butterfly, you'll probably see. Okay, no problem, boo. No problem. I don't know if I'm gonna be on tomorrow, but I will try. Cause your girl don't be on live. I don't go live like that. I really don't. But I'll try. Cold. I'm low-key hungry right now, but I'm not trying to wake my parents up. You just gotta sneak, Coach. You just gotta tippy toe. But you know what, Coach? You know what's funny? At nighttime, when you're trying to be so quiet, that's when you make the most noise. Everybody hears, like the house is quiet and you trying to get something and this is falling on the floor. Like, really? I'm over here trying to sneak and here go everything just falling everywhere. That is the worst. I hate when that happen. Oh, I don't like when that happen, Colts. Okay, sis, LaQuazi said 10 a.m. South African time. So what time is that for me? Because right now it's 11:46. So what time is that for me? I wonder. Butterfly. Yes, boo. Excuse me. Yes, but I definitely will try. Cold for real. That's so. Yeah, that happens all the time. Like, I can't even sneak and be a big bag in peace. I can't be a big bag in peace because everything want to just fall out of nowhere. Michael, I'm in a building. You get evicted for noise. People gotta work. What you talking about, Michael? What is you talking about, boo? Butterfly. Okay, boo. Night, Pookie. Night. And thank you so much again for joining. I really appreciate you so much. And if you have not already done so, kindly subscribe to your girl because you're gonna love it here. I guarantee you, you're gonna love it here. Cold. Okay, I'm going to have to go because I have to go to bed. I love your stream and I will definitely be coming back. Thank you, boo. I really appreciate that, Colt. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Aww. Butterfly, you're so sweet. And you mean so much to me too. All my beauties mean so much to me. So thank you, boo. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. Michael, you said I'm talking about when you are allowed late night and don't realize it. Child, I don't know. I do not know. I don't be loud like that, but maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe I do be loud. I don't know, child. Maybe I do be loud. Cause you know, your girl be loud. Cause I've had people come here before and be telling me I'm loud, like, and there's a volume button on your phone. If I'm loud, turn a bit down. Telling me I'm loud, like I'm gonna be like, oh my God, I'm loud? I'm so sorry. I don't give a damn. Turn the shit down. Like I'm supposed to give it down because I'm loud. Do you not know I'm Caribbean? I be telling people this all the time. I'm Caribbean. And I'm from Miami. We loud. We just some loud for nothing people, you know? LaQuazi says, sis, I want to bless with some $1, but I'm scared to buy the stickers. You funny, sis. I mean, it tells you the amount. It tells you the amount, so ain't no way it could, but sis, if you scared, don't do it. Don't do it, sis. Don't do it if you scared. But it tells you the amount, sissy. Good night, baby, and love you so much, baby. Kiss. Oh, okay, boo. Good night, boo. Thank you, Bookie. Everybody going to bed? Shoot. Not everybody going to bed. Not y'all all going to bed. I think I need to start going live a little earlier. I don't know, because everybody going to bed. But we do have different time zones, so, you know, I get it. But I am getting ready to call it a nighty. Michael, he said it's still early in Cali. What time is it in Cali right now? Because I know Cali is What, like, I think Cali's like 5 hours, maybe 6. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. So I'm finna go. Yeah, I got my 53. Period. I got my 53, so I'm finna go to bed. I'm finna go to bedsy. I'm finna go to bedsy. Sis, you said you killing sis, you killing me. What happened, bro? What I did? You know your sis ain't wrapped too tight, okay? Sis, you know I am not wrapped too tight, okay? Girl, I am not wrapped too tight. Just whatever just be coming out my mouth, okay? I be trying so hard. But it be hard. But like I was saying, so yeah. So I'm finna go to bed because I need my beauty rest. Oh guys, I'm never mind. Cause I was finna say some BS. Never mind. Yeah, just act like, yeah, okay, whatever. But whoever's on here, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you do so. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and also share and turn on your post notification so that way when I post another goodie, you'll be the first to know, like duh. And also, if you subscribe, baby, you're gonna love it here. You're gonna love it here. I guarantee you, you're gonna love it here. So make sure you subscribe because duh, like why not? Why not? Why? Why not? Why would you not? That doesn't make any sense. If 1 plus 1 if 1 plus 1 is 2 and 2 plus 2 is 4, then why not subscribe? I don't think that makes sense. But you get what I mean. I don't think that made sense, child. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe or we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. I'm gonna fight all of y'all. I'ma fight all of y'all. Okay, if you don't subscribe, I'm gonna fight all of y'all. Like, I'm telling you. Stagnant, can we fight? Yeah, boo, you wanna fight? Okay, I got you. You wanna fight? No problem. Anything for you. Anything for you, Stike. But guys, I hope you all have a wonderful night. If it's daytime around wherever you're at, I hope you have a wonderful day, morning, evening, night, afternoon, whatever it is. Be safe and make sure you subscribe, turn on your post notifications. So again, like I said, when I'm on, you'll know and you could come and chit chat and chill with your girl. Period. Butterfly, welcome back, boo. But I am about to go. I'm about to call it a night. But again, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. You guys are amazing. Mwah. You guys are so freaking amazing. Love you too, sis. Love ya. All right, Michael. No problem, boo. No problem. Okay, love you guys. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Bye. Love ya. Bye. Love ya. Bye. Okay, good night. Bye.